Hello everyone, today we will prepare 10 of the most popular shawarmas over the last 100 years. Let's see how the shawarma has changed and track its evolution. Let's start with the 1920s. Back then, shawarma was popular only in the Middle East. So the basis is a pita bread. Next, onions. They added a lot of it. Greens. Cilantro was mainly used, as well as a simple yogurt sauce. And the most important thing is meat, namely large pieces of juicy roast lamb. We spread it out on the shawarma, then to the pita bread. And that's it, the shawarma of the 1920s is ready. Let's try it. Because of the large pieces of meat, it is pretty inconvenient to eat it, but the taste is really good. I give it 6 out of 10. 1930s. At that time, shawarma had already spread to the Balkans and Eastern Europe and changed to suit the local taste. It has already used 2 types of onions and red. Fresh sliced cucumber was also added. Fresh tomatoes. And meat. Beef was now much more popular. And it was also in big chunks. Let's spread them out. It remains to add some garlic sauce. Now you can wrap it up. The shawarma from the 1930s is ready. Let's finally try it. It's still not very easy to eat because of the large pieces of meat, but I like the taste much better. Therefore, I give it 7 out of 10. 1940s. During the Second World War, shawarma spread throughout Europe and America. As in the previous shawarma, we put a fresh cucumber on the pita bread. There are also 2 types of onions, fresh tomatoes, and chicken. In wartime, money was scarce and chicken was much more affordable than beef. Let's add it in. And most importantly, hot sauce was used. And also jalapeno peppers. That's it, wrap it up in the shawarma. It is very interesting to find out what it tasted like in the 1940s. Let's try it. It tastes better than the past one, but it's quite spicy. I give it 8 out of 10. The 1950s. By this time, the shawarma's popularity was already expanding to the whole world. It was first cooked with pork, so we put some cabbage on the pita bread. Next, fresh cucumbers. Fresh tomatoes, some meat. As I said before, pork is used for this shawarma. Tahini sauce, it's a sesame type paste. Finally, we started adding some pickles to the shawarma. And some onions. That's it, we can wrap it all up. So the pork shawarma from 1950s is ready. Let's try it. It tastes really good. I give it 8 out of 10. The 1960s. Thanks to the influence of world cuisine and culinary experiments, shawarma has undergone many changes. That's when they started using tomato sauce. Fresh cucumbers, no changes here. Fresh cilantro. Meat. For the first time, marinated, thinly sliced beef was used. We spread it out on the vegetables. Fresh tomatoes. Also some onions, and they begin to pickle them now. Let's add them on. And the extra sauce is just olive oil with chopped herbs. We roll up the shawarma. Just judging by the ingredients, this shawarma is the most promising. Let's try it out. Yes, finally a shawarma with a perfect balance and a very rich taste of meat. 10 out of 10. The 1970s. Let's see what kind of shawarma was in Asia at that time. So be sure to add lettuce leaves, then purple onions, tomatoes, cucumbers, and meat in large thin slices. Exotic ingredients were also added for us, various pickled sprouts. and a spicy sweet and sour sauce. That's it, we can wrap up our shawarma. The Asian shawarma from 1970 is ready. Let's check it out. Well, like this, it kind of looks more like a sandwich. I don't really like it. 5 out of 10. The 1980s. In the Mediterranean, thanks to restaurants and the desire of people to try new things, shawarma has changed a lot. We spread some cucumbers out on pita bread, tomatoes, red onion. Baked sweet potato was new for shawarma. Yogurt sauce with herbs and lemon juice. And most interestingly, breaded fish. That's it, wrap up the pita bread. And the innovative fish shawarma invented in the 1980s is ready. Let's try it. And you know, it's honestly really tasty. I'm gonna give it 8 out of 10. The 1990s. Amid the growing attention to healthy eating, shawarma is becoming a more healthy dish. So lettuce leaves on the pita bread, tomatoes, cucumbers, red onion. A new type of meat is turkey. It was then that it began to be used in shawarma. And for the sauce, a healthy yogurt with herbs is used. And some avocado, which was gaining popularity then. It includes vitamins K, E, and C, as well as healthy fats. That's it, let's roll up the shawarma. Oh, let's see how this one tastes. A pretty healthy shawarma. And the taste is really delicate. I like it. 9 out of 10. Let's move on to the 2000s. The explosion in popularity of vegetarianism and veganism. The vegan shawarma has appeared and gluten-free pita bread is used. We spread out the greens. Next, pickled carrots, red onions, fresh cucumber, chili pepper, vegan cheese. We also add a couple of slices, jalapeno peppers, and most importantly, fried tofu was used instead of meat. We spread it out on the shawarma. The sauce was exotic, mango chili. Here we wrap it up from both sides and wrap it up. It was in the 2000s that shawarma was invented to roast on a double-sided grill to give the pita bread a crispy crust. Let's wait a couple of minutes, and the shawarma is ready. Or rather, the first vegan shawarma of the 2000s. Let's try it. I don't like the mango chili sauce here at all, and this tofu and the vegan cheese hasn't even melted. In general, a complete imbalance. I'm betting 1 out of 10. Finally, the 2010s. I will cook a classic modern shawarma, which I love very much. We use the usual vegetables, namely tomatoes, cucumbers, and the onion. Finally chopped marinated fried chicken. Let's add some more onto it. A mayonnaise kefir garlic sauce, and just roll this whole thing up. Next, of course, is the grill. As soon as the crust starts to appear, you can take it off. That's it. Finally, my favorite classic shawarma is ready. Let's eat it. This is the perfectly balanced taste of shawarma. Nothing else is needed. 10 out of 10. As a result, the most delicious shawarma over the last 100 years was prepared in the 1960s and the 2010s. And if this video gets 150,000 likes on this video, then in the next video I will cook sushi rolls over the last 100 years. Write in the comment section what else you would like to see from this section and subscribe to the channel, and bye everybody.